Hey everybody, it's Dave here at Ultra Modern Baseball. We're live tonight to do the Ultra Pass giveaway. I almost forgot the name of my own giveaway. This is basically a thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel through its early days, and we'll see if anybody trickles in here to attend. Basically, if you've been watching my videos and commenting on them throughout the early days of the channel, you had a chance to win an Ultra Pass, and we gave away 10 of those Ultra Passes. And what those basically give you are 2 cards out of this here box. There are 100 cards in this box. You can see all of the different post-it notes I have there. And we're going to give away 2 cards per spot. As I told the winners of the Ultra Passes, you do not need to attend in order to get your prize. So we'll see if any of them tune in tonight. Kind of threw this on the schedule last minute. It's just been a kind of a hectic couple of weeks for me. So I wanted to get the Ultra Passes done and not have people waiting on those any more than they already have. So here's how it's going to work. If you are here, if you're in the chat, I will let you know when it is your turn to pick out your numbers for your Ultra Passes, and then basically you call out the number. I pull it out of this stack right here, and you get that card, except of course you're going to get 2 cards because it's 2 per Ultra Pass. There's nobody here right now, so if we don't have any of our live or any of our Ultra Pass winners attending, then basically I'm going to draw 2 numbers on from this random generator right here. It's just a random number generator between 1 and 100, and we can actually draw 2 random numbers. And that'll let me do one roll per Ultra Pass here. So again, we're going to give away our Ultra Pass cards to everybody. I will let you know when it is your turn in line, and then we will give those away. I'll get them shipped out to you. These are completely free, and again, you know, these are for people that have been supporting the channel through its early days. So if you are here in the chat, give me a heads up, and I will ask you for your numbers. And I'm hoping to do more of this in the future as the channel grows and hopefully add some better cards to this in the future. But I will say we do have something like 10 autos in here. I don't remember if I think it's maybe a little more than 10 actually, but I sprinkled a few autos in there. There's a bunch of parallels. I don't remember if they're numbered cards, how many. You know, just try to scatter some cool cards in there. You're not going to find anything crazy. There's not, you know, a Wander Franco first parallel or anything like that, but just some cool cards that I thought, you know, the supporters of my channel might enjoy. And for those supporters, I appreciate you bearing with me. I've been slow on the videos lately. Have to get a little bit caught up, but I do have some videos in mind, and some of the videos that we're going to do, well, I can give you an idea of one of the videos if you bear with me for a second. I'm going to be ripping 4 years of Series 1 hangers, so that'd be kind of fun. I wanted to see how the hanger from 2023 compares to past years. The odds are rough. That's the preview. The odds are rough in retail for 2023 Series 1 this year, but you know, the proof is kind of in the pudding, right? So I figured we'd give it a shot and see how that turns out. So I'm hoping to get that video up for next week, and then some other ones in the future, maybe another break or 2. I'm not going to do too many of those, but it's always fun opening sealed wax, so I'll try to sprinkle in some of that as well. And then in the middle of these Ultra Pass giveaways, I'm also going to rip this separate 2023 Series 1 hanger. This is going out to Brian, who won my 2,000 followers giveaway on Twitter. So this one's going to Brian. We're going to open this live tonight, and we'll see what he gets from this hanger. Hopefully something great. I would love it for you to get something great out of that box. So we'll see what happens. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the Ultra Pass giveaways here. And I'm going to give it away according to when you won the Ultra Pass first. So we do have several multiple winners, you know, limited audience in the early days of the channel. So some people did win more than once. So I'm not going to group everybody together. It's going to be done by when you won the Ultra Pass. So, you know, for example, Jason, you're on here several times. You're going to pick first, and then you're going to pick 5th and 7th, it looks like. Yes, 5th and 7th. So it's going to be done according to when you won your Ultra Pass. So let's jump right into it. And Jason, you are first. If you happen to be here in the chat, let me know, and you can pick your own numbers out of these 100. If not, I'm going to draw 2 random numbers for you, and we'll just do it that way. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anybody here right now, so you know what, Jason, I'm going to pick these numbers for you. And like I said, this is just a live random number generator. And I'll make one more quick note before we start. Don't take any meaning behind these colors here on these numbers. It's just a way for me to be able to quickly identify where a card is, so I can pull it pretty quickly here. And we're going to bring Pedro in to block the card, so we can do a little bit of a slow reveal. I'm not going to take all night with this. Pedro's out of 64, so we're going to use Pedro to help block the cards. And my first time doing this, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so what we'll do is we'll do a little roll right here. Whatever these 2 numbers are going to be the numbers that you get for your first Ultra Pass, Jason. So best of luck to you. I'm going to hold this down. This is, like I said, it's a live number generator. I don't have any control over, which numbers are going to get picked. All right. And we'll stop in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jason, you've got 43 and 93. So we'll see which cards you get there. Let's bring in Pedro so we can block the results. Let me go ahead and find number 43. All right, we're going to do this one first. Haven't really tested out exactly how these pull out of here and how seamless that's going to be. That worked out pretty good. All right, Jason, so here's your first Ultra Pass giveaway. It's a rookie of some kind. Oh, I think this might actually be a pretty decent one. All right, well, Jason, you got one of the first autos. All right, congratulations. Jesus Tinoco, this one is going to go to you. Congrats, Jason. I'm going to go ahead and jot your name down on this Post-it so that I have it handy. And then I'll put it right back on your stack. Okay, so you're off and running, Jason. That's your first one. And number 93 is going to be the second card. By the way, apologies. I was hoping to get some music going for this, but I had some technical difficulties with that. Live TV kind of stuff, right? So unfortunately, we're going to have to not do the music for tonight. But you can, go ahead and play some music on your own and see what you come up with. Feel free to violate the copyrights at home, but I can't do it here on the channel. So number 93 is an Archie Bradley Prism Refractor. So there you go. Like I said, nothing crazy in here, just some cool cards I want to try to share with you guys. So congratulations, Jason. These 2 are going to you, and you have more picks later on in the Ultra Pass giveaway. All right, so this next one's going to be for Darren. I don't see anybody in the chat, but Darren, if you are here, let me know. I'll give you a few seconds. If not, I'm going to randomly select your numbers, and we'll see what you end up with here. Again, how I gave these away, basically on each video, there was a password that you had to put into the comments, and randomly selected those winners from the comments. So I'm going to do more of that in the future. If you happen to watch this video later and you want to know how you can win some free cards, I'm going to keep these giveaways going as the channel grows, hopefully get better and better cards as the channel grows as well for the giveaway. So just keep an eye out, and I will explain how that goes later on when I'm running the next round of Ultra Pass giveaways. So I don't see Darren here, so we're just going to go ahead and roll another couple of numbers. And we'll stop it in 3, 2, 1. All right, 75 and 62. By the way, if we get a duplicate number, we're just going to roll it again, and we'll handle it that way. All right, so Darren, these numbers are yours. Let's go ahead and find number 75. Where is it? Right here. Okay, number 75. Bring in Pedro to help block things here. All right, Darren, let's see what you got. You've got a Jesse Winker Refractor. This is out of 2022 Topps Chrome, the 1987 design. So that one is yours, Darren. I'm going to go ahead and write that down for you. All right. I'm not writing on the card, by the way. I'm taking the Post-it off and then replacing it on the card. I would not do that to your card, I promise. Okay, and one more for you, Darren. That's number 62. Let's find it right over here. All righty. Number 62. Let's see what we have here. Best of luck, Darren. And it is a Jarred Kelenic Prospect Chrome. So that one's going to you. His stock is on the rise, by the way, this spring training. Some people are really getting back into Jarred Kelenic. So these 2 are going to you, Darren. Thank you for your support of the channel. All right, Bootless Fish, you're up with your first pick next. I don't see it in here, so I'm going to go ahead and draw your numbers for you. and we'll see what you end up with. Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 81 and 9. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we will find, let's do 9 first because it's a little closer, a little quicker to find. Okay, here's 9. And this one is going to you, Bootless Fish. Let's see what we got. Jesus Lusardo rookie. That's what, 1984 design, if I have that correct, or is it 1985? 1985 design. I should know that. That's the Clemens rookie design. All right. So that's your first one, and I know you have multiple picks in this giveaway as well. Number 81. Let's go ahead and find number 81. It's going to be one of these pink numbers back here. Okay. And number 81. See if you get one of the autos here. It looks like it's going to be a silver pack, and it is a Miles Straw silver pack rookie. So that one is going to you, Bootless Fish. Thank you. You've been one of the best supporters of the channel so far. Very much appreciate you. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to do Schumann breaks next. Again, I don't see it in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll the number for you. But if you are here, go ahead and give me a quick shout out so you can potentially throw your own number up there. All right, forever hold your peace. That's fine. Okay, let's see. And we will count it down. This is for Schumann breaks. 3, 2, 1. Number 49 and number 100. All right, so let's see here. And by the way, I didn't do any kitschy things in terms of, you know, picking a number that corresponds to a player's number, like David Ortiz being number 34, Pedro Martinez being number 45. There's nothing like that. Everything's really random with these cards over here. All right, Schumann, let's see who you got. We have Paul Goldschmidt in the National Baseball Card Day card. This is your first one. All right, so let me just go ahead and write your name. There we go. That's card number 1 for you, and number 100. Well, that one's going to be easy to find. It is way over here in the back, and we'll try to cover it up. All right, and let's see what's hiding behind Pedro this time. And it's going to be a Mike Trout All-Star Game insert from 2022 Topps Update. So this one is going to you as well, Schumann. Congrats on that. Appreciate you supporting the channel as well, and you're going to have 2 more picks coming up a little bit later on. All right, Jason, you're up with your second Ultra Pass here. So we'll randomize the numbers one more time, and we will stop in 3, 2, 1. All right, number 75 was already taken, so I'm going to roll this again. Number 5 and number 61. Do we still have those here? I kind of meant to come up with a system to cross it off, but I didn't. All right, no, I still see 61, so we're good. Okay. All right, so number 61. Jason, you're the only one with an auto so far. We'll see if you can keep your luck going in the right direction. All right, number 61. It is a Joe Kelly refractor out of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. So, Jason, I believe you're a Red Sox fan, if I remember correctly. You get a former Red Sox player right there. That one's going over to you. Going to put that in your stack. Okay, and then number 5 is the next one. See, if I was playing around with the numbers, I'd put a Nomar card right here for you, Jason. But, you know, like I said, I wasn't thinking ahead like that. But we do have a Red Sox player hiding behind there. So there you go, Jason. A couple of Red Sox for your collection. Andrew Benintendi Instant Impact insert. You know, again, we're not breaking the bank with this giveaway here, but just want to get some cool cards over to my supporters on the channel. Very much appreciate all of you. It's been really fun starting up the channel. And, you know, I like to always give a little something away in the hobby, even if it's not much. So there you go, Jason. And like I said, we're going to take a pick. We are halfway through now. Let me toss Pedro in the box over here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to open up this here hanger box. This is for Brian. Again, this was for the 2,000 followers giveaway. Basically just announced on Twitter that I was going to give away a hanger box to a lucky follower who retweeted and subscribed to the channel. And Brian was the winner of that. So let's hope that we can pull something great out of here for you, Brian. Best of luck to you. This is the first hanger box I've opened of Series 1. Again, if you look at the odds, you know, it's tough for retail this year. You can see the golds are 1 out of 15 hanger boxes. Every other hanger box, you get a rainbow foil. They can print as many of the rainbow foils and the royal blues as they need to. Those are not numbered. And then 1 out of 61 for the greens. So it's tough. It's tough. But, I have also seen quite a few hangers get ripped online, just on YouTube. And it looks like, you can actually get some decent stuff out of here. So I'm not saying that the odds on the back are wrong. I'm just saying, it's tough. But if I had to pick a format, hanger seems like as good as you can get for any kind of retail format. The blasters look really, really rough this year. I'll tell you what, you're going to see a lot of Series 1 blasters in the wild because they printed this stuff like crazy. I would not be picking a lot of those up in the store. That's just my assessment of the situation. But you know what? Hopefully hangers will be a little bit more kind to us here. All right, so best of luck to you, Brian. Right off the bat, we got a Lennon Sosa rookie, Miguel Cabrera. I'm not going to read off every player name here. As you know, the base cards are very, very common. My opinion on the design, by the way, for 2023 Topps, it's okay. It's got some decent things going for it. It kind of looks like if ESPN had printed a baseball card back about 15 years ago. This is exactly what it would look like. So I'm not telling you that Topps is behind the times exactly. I'm just not telling you that this is anything that is blowing my mind in terms of a design right here. There you go, Brian. You get a Brett Beatty refractor, one of the, I don't know, top 5 rookies out of here. Depending on your assessment of this rookie class, I do think it's a really, really nice rookie class out of Series 1. So it's definitely got that going for it, even if they did print these things like crazy. So it does look like we get a rainbow foil in here for you, Brian. So hopefully we're going to hit a nice one. Put these over to the side. Wander Franco, second-year card. Clayton Kershaw, future Hall of Famer. Andrew Benintendi, the one-time Yankee. We also have a Royal Blue. So this is what I'm talking about. You saw the odds. 1 out of 3 for the Royal Blues, 1 out of 2 for the Rainbow Foils, but we've got 1 of each in here, which means it's at least 2 opportunities for you to hit a parallel. So let's see how we do here, Brian. All right, and the Royal Blue, as I'm cheating here a little bit, is Christopher Morel. Okay, so this is a rookie that had some good playing time last year, and Tyrone Taylor is going to be the Rainbow Foil. So let me go ahead. I'm going to sleeve up Christopher Morel for you. The Royal Blue rookies don't tend to hold quite as much value as, obviously a numbered parallel, like a gold or something like that. Here, I did not even get my top loaders. 1 second. But they're still very collectible. Actually, just the other day, bought a Tristan Cassius Royal Blue rookie for my PC. So, that was a nice addition. So there you go, Christopher Morel, again, not numbered, but, a decent rookie out of this and a nice little color match for you. So that one's going to you, Brian. Like I said, we got Tyrone Taylor right here, robbing a home run, it looks like. That's kind of a cool photo, actually. We have the top stars of MLB. Better design this year, I think, but they did, print these things up like crazy as well. None of the big rookies in here, maybe Nolan Gorman. Let's see, Barry Larkin is going to be the 1988, and that insert right there is not numbered. There's an Adley Rutschman for you. You know what? I'll toss this one in the top loader for you, too. Adley Rutschman, by most people's assessment, is the top rookie out of this product, so always want to take care of those cards. Happen to grab another top loader here. So, not a bad little hanger box for you so far, Brian. I think that's going to be it for the cards that we're going to pull in the middle here. But, maybe we'll get another one of the rookies in the back end here. There's Riley Green and Miggy right there. That's kind of a cool card. Haven't seen that one yet. Albert Pujols, they threw him in here. Hey, Bootless Fish, good to see you. We already pulled 2 of your cards, but you're going to be coming up right after this hanger is all finished up. So keep an ear out, Bootless Fish. They threw another Albert Pujols flagship card in here, even though I think a lot of people expected his 2022 update would be the final card in his career. And there's an Adley Rutschman as well. So, all right, this was a pretty decent little hanger for you, Brian. Glad we could pull some cards out of this for you. I will just put that one to the side for now. Aaron Judge. Of course, like I said, they printed a lot of this. Another really cool design on this one, the Stephen Kwan, as he's going not into the stands, but over near the stands. Is that in Seattle? Yeah, it looks like Seattle. Danny Jansen. Anybody else in here? So we go to the vertical. There we go. And a Michael Harris. This is a pretty decent little hanger for you, Brian. Glad that we could do that. Get that in the soft sleeve as well. Michael Harris, incredible season last year. Be very curious to see if he can keep that up. I know some people are big on him. Some people are a little less big on him, but probably meet in the middle somewhere. Pretty decent player for the Braves. So, hey, not a bad hanger for you. Adley Rutschman, Michael Harris, and then we get these inserts in the middle. Christopher Morel and the Adley Rutschman insert rookie. So congratulations, Brian. Those are going to you. Okay, so we get a couple people in the live chat. I know Bootless Fish, I know you're here now. Thanks for tuning in. So we've been randomizing the numbers so far, but here's how it's working. Now that I know that you're in here, you can pick two numbers from 1 to 100 out of this stack right here, as long as the number hasn't already been picked. And basically, you're going to get that card. So go for it, Bootless Fish. Let me know which two numbers you want, and I'll let you know if that number has already been selected. So that's what we're going to do, and it is your pick, Bootless Fish. You have two more draws left. I'll show you what you got so far. So far, you've got, where's yours? Here we go. Miles Straw, Miles Straw, silver pack rookie right here with the Mojo design, and a Jesus Luzardo 1985 insert rookie as well. So that's what you got so far. Let's see what you can come up with for your numbers. Just drop them in the chat when you get a sec, and we will draw those ones. Really wish I could get the music here going. We're missing some vibes here, but you know what? I'll get that figured out for the next live stream here. Did you hear that description there, Bootless? I need two numbers from 1 to 100, and those are the numbers you're going to get out of this here box. Colors don't mean anything special; just helps me figure out which card I'm pulling. And so, give me two numbers, 1 to 100. I will let you know if those numbers have already been selected. And for those of you that are just tuning in, because we do have some people starting to roll in here, we've already drawn the first 5 Ultra Passes. So that's one for Jason. We've drawn Darren's Ultra Pass, Bootless Fish, your first one, Schumann Breaks, your first one, and Jason, your second one. So now we're on Bootless Fish, your second Ultra Pass. Okay, 44 and 25. All right, let's bring Pedro back out. You guys know I love Pedro. And we'll use him to block the cards. Best of luck to you, Bootless Fish, 44 and 25, saying it out loud so that hopefully, I don't forget it. All right, so we have our first one here. And again, we do have quite a few autos in here. We've only pulled one so far. Let's see what we got. And it's going to be a Mike Clevenger rainbow foil. So that one's going to you, Bootless Fish. That's number 25. And let me put this over here. And then number 44. Number 44. Let me get Pedro lined up. Okay. We'll see what we got for you on this one. It's going to be an auto. It's a Jahmai Jones auto. So that's going to you, Bootless Fish. You picked well. I do kind of like his signature. It's kind of cool, huh? I like when players put some thought into what they're signing on the card. So that's going to you, Bootless. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your support of the channel. All right, now that we've got a few of you in here, I want to make sure that anybody that has won an Ultra Pass is going to have a chance to select their numbers. So Jason, if you're in here, let me know so that you can select your next two numbers. And I'll show you what Jason has gotten so far. Jason got the Jesus Tinoco auto, the Archie Bradley Prism Refractor. Sorry for the stickers on top of these. I probably should be taking these off. The Joe Kelly Refractor, and the Andrew Benintendi Instant Impact insert right there. So Jason, speak now forever hold your peace on selecting your numbers. happy to randomize those for you. You're going to get them the same way, one way or the other, get them shipped out to you. All right, so I'm not seeing you here, Jason, and that's totally fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw those numbers. All right, so I'm going to do the roll here. And if I do see you pop up in the chat, I'll stop the roll. You can pick the numbers. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And these are your numbers, Jason. All right, number 89 and number 6. Okay, let's see what we got. Here's number 6. Okay. All right. So, Jason, this is going to be your third and final Ultra Pass. Appreciate you being such a great supporter of the channel. And you've got another Red Sox card here, Jason, a Bobby Dahlbeck rookie. That one is going to you. Curious to see what his role is going to be like on the Red Sox this year. Congratulations, Jason. That one is yours. Okay, and number 89 as well. And we'll go ahead and we'll find that. I gotta say, I think I've done a pretty decent job of not accidentally revealing these too soon so far. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, and it's the stars of MLB, Spencer Torkelson. So that's a rookie for you, Jason. And there's Torque. Down year last year. I think some people were, kind of down on him heading into the offseason. His cards are definitely cheaper than they were before, but big opportunity for him to kind of reverse things and get things going in the right direction. So thank you again, Jason. Appreciate you. And those of you that are in the chat, go ahead and like the video if you don't mind. If we can get up to I don't know, if we can get a few more likes on here, maybe I'll just give away a couple cards to somebody in the chat. I don't know who else is in here, but if you're a US viewer, happy to give away a couple of cards for you. So just go ahead and like the video. We'll see how many we can get before we're done. Just a few more Ultra Passes to give out. The next one is going to be Bootless Fish, your third and final Ultra Pass here. So I need 2 more numbers for you when you get a second. And appreciate those of you that are tuning in. I know we've got some college basketball action. We've got the Bruins playing. I'm missing out on the Bruins while I'm here doing this giveaway. Of course, if all things being equal, I'd rather be watching baseball, but there'll be plenty of that coming up in the near future anyway, so I'll be patient. Don't diss the North guys. Who are we talking about here? Are we talking about our north of the border friends? Bootless, I need 2 numbers for you when you get a sec for your third and final Ultra Pass. 69 and 24. Okay. All right, let's do it. I don't think we drew 24 yet. I know we didn't draw 69 yet. All right, here we go. See who we come up with. Number 69. All righty, we'll see who we have. It's a Gavin Lux rookie. Gavin Lux, unfortunately, had a little bit of bad luck this spring training, but this was a really coveted rookie card at one point, and a guy that still has a bright future if he can get it figured out. So that one's going to you, Bootlish. And number 24 was your other one. Yeah, Joe, I love our neighbors to the north. I do. It's just, it gets a little expensive shipping cards up there. So you have to, unfortunately, draw a line somewhere. But I very much appreciate all the hobbyists up in Canada. I do ship to Canada in my Stack sales and in my eBay sales. So happy to support Canadian hobbyists. All right, so we've got Dylan Cease rookie. So you've got a couple of Topps Chrome rookies out of this one, but of course you got the auto earlier on, and Dylan Cease, could be a sneaky Cy Young candidate this year. He's kind of had a little bit of an up and down spring training from what I've seen. Not following the White Sox day in and day out. I know he had one tough outing, but all right. So Bootless, that's going to cover your Ultra Passes here. So we've got Lusardo, Miles Straw, Mike Clevenger, the Jahmai Jones auto, the Gavin Lux rookie, and the Dylan Cease rookie. Okay, all right, so those are going to you. Next up in the Ultra Pass is going to be Schumann Break. So Schumann, this is your second selection here. If you're in the chat, let me know right away, and I will get that selected for you if you have some numbers that you want to pick out. Otherwise, I'm going to use the randomizer here. Yeah, it does get a little expensive to ship to Canada. PWE isn't too bad. typically I just bring it right into the post office and let them figure it out for me because I'm not about to throw 8 stamps on the envelope and take a guess. But yeah, when you're talking about sending a bubble mailer up to Canada, that's where it really gets tricky. I feel like it's usually about 3 times the cost, and then you've got to work through the customs form, which can be annoying, and I think you run a little bit of an extra risk of theft and things like that too. So it's not exactly a seamless process. I do ship to Canada, like I said, in my Stack sales and in my eBay sales as well. But for the sake of the giveaway and just drawing a rough line on where I can ship to for free, I just decided to keep it to U.S. residents. But for those of you that are in the chat that have not had a chance to win an Ultra Pass, keep your ears out. We'll do a giveaway for those of you in the chat coming up, whether you have an Ultra Pass or not. After Schumann's second pick, we'll do a little something real quick here. All right, I don't see Schumann in here, so we're going to go ahead and do the roll. And best of luck to you, Schumann. You had your first one earlier on. Let's see if we can get you an auto. And we will stop in 3, 2, 1. All right, number 11 and number 13. So, hey, come back out here, Pedro. And we're going to go ahead and pull number 11 right here. Okay. All right, Schumann, best of luck. We'll see what we get for you. It's going to be a Dylan Carlson Cup card. Carlson, another guy that could have had a better year, but a lot of potential for him still. So there you go, Schumann. That one's going to you. And then number 13. I will say I kind of prefer the randomizer because I can just see the number on the screen. And if you know me, I'm a very forgetful kind of person. My brain likes to malfunction in that way. And so it is helpful to see the number on the screen. All right, Schumann, this is your second Ultra Pass, second card of the second Ultra Pass, and your final one here. Let's see what we got. Going to be a Rafael Devers from Gypsy Queens. So sorry we couldn't get you an auto there, Schumann, but we got you a Red Sox card and a couple other good ones as well. That Mike Trout All-Star Game card. So appreciate your support of the channel as well. Hope we can keep you around as a subscriber. So we have 5 people in the chat here. Didn't know how many people would start to trickle in, but let's see. What can we do? What can we do to give a card away to somebody in the live chat? We're going to do an impromptu Ultra Pass for somebody in the live chat. And I don't care if you already won one. We're just going to give one away. If you're paying attention, let's see. How can we do this here? What can we do to give away an Ultra Pass card? All right, here's what we'll do. I'm going to ask you a trivia question. It's going to be super easy. So I'm just going to go with the first response I see that is correct. It's not going to be that difficult. So again, because I'm coming up with this on the fly, but I want to support those of you that are watching on the live chat. So on the live stream. So go ahead. First person to tell me in the live chat who the reliever is that is out for the season after last night's WBC game. If you were watching, it was kind of nuts. Puerto Rico won that game, and then the reliever who finished out the game had kind of a freak injury, and it's kind of gonna hurt his team. I'm trying to be really vague with the description. It's tough. No, Joe, that's not it. But yeah, it was a freak thing reminiscent of the Kendry Morales injury. If those of you are familiar with that. Basically in the celebration, jumping up and down, and he fell and is now patellar tendon tear and out for the season. So it's a really, really tough break for that player and his team. I haven't seen a correct answer in the chat yet. So if I don't see a correct answer, then I'm going to keep going to the final Ultra Pass. I'll keep an eye out, though, and we'll see if it stops. So Anthony, if you are in the chat, let me know you are the last Ultra Pass, so you can pick out your numbers. We still have all of these cards here. If I don't give them away today, which obviously I'm not going to give all of these away today because we only have one more left. Okay. Oh, yes. So, oh, no, yeah. Diaz is the correct answer. You want to give it to Joe, that's a very kind gesture. If you want to do that, you are technically correct. It's not Ruiz, it's Diaz, Edwin Diaz of the Mets, out for the season after the WBC last night with a patellar. tendon injury, and I'm by no means a doctor, but tearing the patellar tendon, I think you've really got to get a lot of torque on it. It's not like the ACL, so it's a tough one. So really tough news, like I said, for the Mets. So if you're okay giving that to Joe, I'm happy to draw an Ultra Pass for you, Joe. Okay, well that's very kind of you. In the spirit of giving things away, right? So I appreciate you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Oh no, um, but yes, we'll give it to Joe. So you are correct, and we'll do this Ultra Pass for Joe. And don't worry about shipping, Joe. I ship to Canada all the time. It's only going to cost me an extra $1. So I'm happy to do this for you. So Joe, give me two numbers. We'll draw these for you, and I'll get these shipped up to you. So let me know what two numbers you want, and we'll do that. We'll see if we can pull an auto for you. And then we're going to do Anthony's Ultra Pass, and that'll be it for tonight. Oh, don't worry about it, Joe. Happy to do this. It's all about sharing hopefully some cards that you'll enjoy, and nobody here is paying a dime for any of this. It's all just a fun thing for me and a way to support my supporters on the channel. So don't think twice about it. Okay, we've got number 32 and number 88. So let's see what we can do for you, Joe. See if we got something. Alrighty. Number 32. Okay. See what we can do. I don't know what teams you're a fan of, Joe, but we'll see what comes up. This is a little bit of a Red Sox heavy lot here. So we've got a Logan Gilbert Generation Now rookie. That's kind of a cool one. Logan Gilbert had a nice season last year for the Mariners. They're going to be relying on him for their championship run this year. So this one is going to you, Joe. And Joe, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to need your address. So what you need to do for me is email me ultramodernball@gmail.com. Send me an email with your address, and I'll get this card and the next one shipped out to you. So you need to do, again, it's ultramodernball@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me your address if you can tonight, and I'll get these shipped out to you right away. So congrats, Joe, on getting that in the chat. And like I said, we got to do number 88 as well. Don't want to shortchange you over here. All right, number 88. Let's see what we can do for you. And it's going to be a rookie, a Bobby Dahlbeck rookie from Bowman Sterling. So these are going to you, Joe. And thank you for tuning into the live chat. Maybe I'll throw a third card in there as well, but we'll get these over to you. So thank you again. All right, and Anthony, I don't think I saw you in the live chat. If you are here, just give me a heads up if you want to pick your numbers. I'll give you about 30 seconds here to let me know that you're in the live chat, because we can't have dead air here, Anthony. I can chat and chat and chat, but we have to keep this train rolling here. So just give me a quick heads up if you are in here. If not, we'll go to the old randomizer for one more time, and maybe I'll just do a very, very quick recap of who pulled what cards tonight. Appreciate those of you that are in the live chat here. I don't go live that often. I tend to record most of my videos, and it's always a lot harder to capture attention when you're trying to run a live chats or a live stream rather. So I appreciate those of you sticking with me as I stumble my way through this live stream. So I have not seen a live chat from you, Anthony. We're going to go ahead and do one more roll of the old randomizer. Let's see if we can get you two autos. There's definitely more than two left in this box. I'm going to keep everything in here. Especially the best cards are going to stay in here, and we'll do this for the next round of Ultra Passes. So if you are in the live chat and you want to win one in the future, go ahead, hit subscribe, and you'll see the videos coming up. I always say when there's a giveaway in the video, and I do it for most of my videos. So this is too much fun to not do this too infrequently. So go ahead, subscribe, and then that way you'll be able to enter in the future as well. Okay, Anthony, let's see what we can get for you, and we will stop in 3, 2, 1. Okay, number 16 and number 87. All right, we're at the point where I have no clue what numbers are remaining, but we will just very quickly look through. All right, 16 is still here. So if we have to draw one more after that, that's fine. Okay, number 16. This is for Anthony R., the first of your two Ultra Passes. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is a cool one. Raleigh Fingers. This is what, out of 1981 Topps? No, I'm sorry, 1982 Fleer. So I didn't throw a lot of older cards in here, but I thought this was kind of a cool one to throw in. Try to just find some cool stuff and mix it up a little bit. So Anthony, you're getting that one. Congratulations. Let me just write your name down real quick before I forget. Anthony, okay. And your second card is going to be number 87. And you know what? We're not going to be done just yet. We're going to do one more right after this, okay? So just hang in there if you're still here. All right. Number 87. This is going to be one of the die-cut diamond greats. This is Mark McGwire. So a couple of legendary players going to you, Anthony. Congratulations. And you know what? Oh, Noe Ah, am I pronouncing that right? I'm inspired by your kindness. So you know what? You're going to get an Ultra Pass as well. If you're still here, let me know. If you want to pick out two numbers, we're going to draw some for you, and you're going to get these shipped to you for free as well. As long as you, let's just say as long as you're in North America. If I have to send it to the Czech Republic or something like that, it's a little trickier sending that PWE to the Czech Republic. So, oh, Noe Ah, if you're here, just go ahead and give me a quick shout out. Let me know that you haven't left yet, and we'll do one more drawing for you. And then we're going to call it a night because we have done all 10 of our Ultra Passes. Yeah, Joe, happy to do it. You know, it's just, you know, like I said, I know there's nothing crazy in here. There's not a card that I'm going to lose tonight that's going to cost me the house or anything like that. But it's just cool to, you know, share cards with people in the hobby. And, you know, hopefully, you know, some cool stuff comes out of this that you enjoy. And, you know, it's all about just being kind and, you know, trying to spread good vibes throughout the hobby. You know, there's enough bad stuff happening in the real world. Let's try to lift each other up when we can, right? So I haven't seen you comment, oh, Noe Ah. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea if I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize it, and same instructions for you. Send me your address. Again, my email address is ultramodernball@gmail.com. So send me an email with your address, and I'll be happy to send a couple of cards your way. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Yeah, hope to keep you around as a subscriber. And I love the card community. You know, I'm really active on Twitter as well. You can find me on there at ultramodernball. You know, happy to do stuff like this. All right, so I'm going to draw these. If I don't hear from you, then you know, obviously I can't ship these cards to an address that I don't know. So go ahead and send that to me if you see this, and you know, I'll get these cards out to you. So we'll do it via randomizer. All right, this is the last one of the night. Thank you for tuning in. I know you guys could be doing anything else tonight, so I appreciate you spending time with me. If you are watching this after the fact, appreciate you taking the time. I know we're up to about 45 minutes here. I do have a tendency to ramble and make my videos longer than they need to be, and yet you watch, and I appreciate you. All right, let's stop in 3, 2, 1. All right, number 20 and number 32. So these are for Oh Noe Ah, and we will see what we come up with here. Okay. All right, so the first one is from Topps Fire. It's going to be an Alec Bohm rookie out of Topps Fire. Alec Bohm had a nice little comeback here. When we talk about guys that were disappointing to start and then bounce back, this is the kind of guy I think of. Alec Bohm had a really nice year on the way to the Phillies World Series run. So let me just go ahead and jot down your name on this one as soon as I can find my pen. Oh, Noe Ah. Again, ultramodernball@gmail.com. You have to send me an email to claim these so I can ship them to you. All right, and number 32. Last pick of the night. Did we already draw 32? Yes, we did. All right, so we're going to switch this down to one number. We're going to do one number. We're going to do a quick roll. Number 85 is going to be your number now. Number 85 is that one here. Yes, it is. All right, it's the last one of the night. All the cards remaining are going to hang in here. Maybe we'll do some additional giveaways as we go. Looks like it's going to be another Topps Fire rookie. It is. It's Spencer Torkelson. So there we go. A couple of Topps Fire rookies for you. Again, you know what you have to do to claim those. Those are going to go to you. So that is it for tonight. Thank you so much to everybody that has supported the channel so far, whether you won an Ultra Pass or not. We've had a lot of people enter to get these. And I'm going to keep doing these in the future because, you know, like I said, it's just it's a fun way to support people that are supporting me on the channel. So we're going to keep on doing this. Thank you for spending some time with me tonight. Hope you guys pull some great stuff in your rips and continue to find some great cards in the hobby. Best of luck with your brackets as well if they're not busted already. And we'll catch you next time.